Hello, all you villagers. Welcome. Thanks for coming. This is our last performance tonight, and I gather that you might have heard some good things about this show, and they're all true. As a matter of fact, a couple announcements before we get started. Does anyone here in the crowd have a cell phone? Well, in case there's anyone that does, shut them off. All right? Because we do have a cell phone security police, and we've collected quite a few. So I got a nice new i14 or whatever it is. Yeah, so keep that in mind. Also, at the end of the show, as you can tell, there's centerpieces on the table. Since this is the last night of our performances, if you feel you want to steal one and take it home and put it on your end table, go right ahead and do that. And then you can hang around and stay and clean up. Optional, of course. Anyway, we are the Curtain Time Players. If you didn't know that by now, we've been entertaining Cypress Lakes for over 30 years. And unfortunately, we don't have any of our original members here. Well, maybe we do. We'll see. Yeah, you're probably right. Lois is here. Okay. So whether she was there from the very beginning, I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure she was. In any event, tonight is a little original show. We've written, our author is Cliff Green, one of our members. He also directed the show. It's called Rest in Pieces, and it's about a 55-year-old golf community in Florida. I'm not sure if that rings a bell with anyone. You may see some similarities. I'm not sure. I did read the script, but it's kind of a gray area. We'll let you, the audience, decide that. So please sit back and enjoy the show.
Good morning, all you wonderful residents of the Relax in Paradise Senior Development. It looks like it's going to be another typical day in paradise with temperatures in the high 90s, humidity off the chart, and a chance of thunderstorms and showers later in the day. So all you walkers better get out there early and beat the heat. Our schedule for today includes breakfast being served at the RIP Grill from 5:45 a.m. to 6:35 a.m. Lunch will be available from 10:45 a.m. to 11:50 a.m. And don't forget to join us for a sumptuous dinner from 3:30 p.m. to 5:50 p.m. Then it's back to your place for lights out at 8:45 p.m. And one sad note, our world-famous fitness course, Paradise's own Aqua Shamakwa, will be canceled today. Our world-famous instructor, Debbie, has a hangnail and will not be able to join us. Stay tuned for more developments. So, rise and shine, and let's make this a splendiferous day in paradise.
My apologies for the delay. Monday mornings, they're always busy here in Paradise.
Ms. Adams, it's a pleasure to meet you. No need to apologize. My wife Delia and I got here a little early and wandered over to this lovely clubhouse.
Everything is so nice here, and people have been so friendly.
Noodle guy coming, noodle guy picking up all the noodles, gotta pick up all the noodles. Noodle guy coming, no rest for the noodle, noodle guy's coming, noodle guy's coming. Oh, picking up all the noodles.
Well, that was close. Don't mind Jerry. He's made collecting the old noodles by the pool his life's work. Oh, I guess everyone needs a hobby. Well, now, we are certainly happy to see you here and thrilled that you'll be taking advantage of our 2-week future resident tryout here in one of our beautiful model homes.
We certainly are excited to be here. And we're wondering, are you going to give us a little tour of the place?
Certainly. As you can see, this is the outdoor portion of the Paradise Grill. And here is the first of two of our luxurious pools, where we have all sorts of activities, including our world-famous aqua exercise classes. Over there, you can see... Over there, you can see part of one of our two golf courses. And right there is the pickleball and tennis courts. What perfect timing. Here are three of the wonderful delivery folks who come into the development every day to make sure you get your packages on time and in person. Let me introduce you. We have Maureen with UPS. She prefers Mo. We have Laura with Amazon Prime. We like to call her Larry. Then there's Curlita with FedEx.
Wait, Curly?
Yes, Curly. They represent everything their businesses stand for. Now, why don't we head over to your home and get you settled in? I'm sure you'll love it. Just some words of caution. Try not to bother the alligators.
Listen, girls, it's almost 12 o'clock. Time for lunch. What do you think we should do?
Well, I guess we should finish our delivery route, but we could get an extra start on lunch. What do you say, gals? I hear they have a great ham and cheese sandwich.
Whoa, Mary, that cheese!
Now, folks, how are you enjoying your 5-mile walking tour? And what do you think of that model home and fitness center?
Well, Betty, I must say that the home was just... It's an old hockey injury. Oh. Anyway, as I was saying, the house is just beautiful. And the lanai, the view from the lanai is great. It's fantastic. We will want a home just like it.
The fitness center looks great. Just right for getting us back into shape.
Yes, we just love all the activities we can participate in.
It's the type of place we're looking for. Just right for our Do You Remember home.
I'm sorry, do you remember home?
I know it sounds a little silly, but we want to live somewhere where we can have fun and experience new things.
The kind of place where after a couple of years you can say, hey, do you remember when we did this? Or we tried that? Or the night we went with friends to a play written by Cliff Green? That sort of thing.
Do you remember place? I never thought of the community like that. But you're right, that is what we strive for here. Hey, there's Bill. Hi, Bill.
Hi, how you doing?
We're just in time for the evening show. And what a special show it is. Take a good look at the performer. Doesn't he absolutely remind you of someone special? Someone near and dear to all our hearts. The symbol of goodness who brings happiness to all.
Well, of course, he's a spitting image of...
The Easter Bunny, right? It's amazing. He's a spitting image of that wonderful creature. Every year he brings treats to all the good boys and girls. I call him Bunny Bob. Hi, Bunny Bob. He's busy, so we won't bother him right now. Bunny Bob is one of my favorite characters here in Paradise. Why don't we go into the bar and get a drink, and then we can come back and watch Bunny Bob perform.
That sounds great, Betty.
chin, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? I can't help falling in love with you. Like the river flows gently to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Dear residents,
Dear friends, to the community,
items for sale.
best offer wanted. Please take this crap.
Cleaned out our closets, and this is what we had.
Clean out our guest room, and this is what we found. Cleaned out the husband's shed. God help me, here we go.
6 sweaters and sweatshirts. Don't need, don't want, please take.
5 boxes of jigsaw puzzles, not sure pieces are there. 4 assorted hammers, the dope keeps buying more.
12 pairs of men's socks, some blue, some black, some mixed.
2 wooden end tables, pretty sure you can fix. Assorted knives and axes, I told him they were next.
3 pairs of running shoes, never out of the box.
Beautiful chandelier, works great during the day. Weed whacker, hedge clippers, and number for ambulance.
Nightstands and night lights with drawers that stick a lot.
Smoker grill and charcoal and several dented pots. A World War II bazooka that's never even been shot.
A vacuum cleaner that needs bags. It may need power too.
A fur coat, the moths say, with garment bag to boot. A battery-operated drill set, no charger, no key, no bits.
Just a note when you pick up stuff.
A note before you come to the house. A quick note regarding the stuff.
Please don't take the hose. We're still using that.
Please don't take welcome mat. We're still using it. Please don't take the husband. I'm still training him.
Dear residents, Unfortunately, Paradise's own Aqua Shamakwa classes will have to be canceled today. It appears our world-famous Aqua Shamakwa instructor, Debbie, will be unable to teach today due to a case of rickets. Fear not. She hopes to be cured by tomorrow or next month at the latest. She promises to be back for a full slate of classes. Have a great day in Paradise.
Noodle guy coming, noodle guy. No rest for the noodle guy. Picking up noodles. No rest for the noodle guy. Picking up noodles. We're always picking up noodles around here.
Patty, you've just got to help us.
This cannot continue this way. Every day is a new excuse.
And now it's an emergency.
And my abs are now flabs.
Betty, you have got to do something. If I knew exactly what the problem is, I'll see what I can do to solve it.
It's the aqua exercises. They've been canceled again.
This is the 5th day in a row.
We really need our workouts.
Can't you get us a substitute instructor?
Come on.
Well, ladies, give me a few minutes and I'll see what I can do. Please, Betty.
They don't care. They don't care. They just don't. They don't.
Betty, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm no aqua instructor.
Joe, you owe me. Remember I covered your bar tab a couple months ago and you said you'd do anything to pay me back.
Yeah, but this isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Joe, you said you used to be a lifeguard. Quite frankly, you gotta think of something.
Betty, that was years ago.
Come on, Joe. You wouldn't want me to tell everyone you would welch on a promise, would you?
No.
Okay, then. Let's go meet your students. Ladies. 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 Our problem is solved. Joe here was just telling me he's had many years of experience with teaching water classes. And would love to step in and teach today's course. Wouldn't you, Joe? Wouldn't you, Joe?
Yes, Betty.
Okay, great. So it's all set. I'll leave you in Joe's capable hands.
Where would you like to start?
Exactly what are your qualifications?
Should we just jump in the pool now?
Do we need our floaties?
What kind of music do you use?
Are you gonna oil us up first? To protect us from the sun, of course.
That's different. Yeah.
Ladies, I think there's been some kind of mistake. I mean, I'd like to help, but the only exercise I get is, hang on, ladies, I just got an idea. Put 7 chairs in a semicircle by the pool. I'll be right back.
Okay.
ladies. Today we are going to exercise our arms, our fingers, our throats, and ultimately our legs.
So, what's the beer for?
Think of them as cans of joy. That's right. As we go through our workout today, we're going to be consuming the sweet nectar of hops and barley, thereby creating a feeling of joy. So let's pass out this beer, one to a student.
Well, what about the extras?
I'll keep them right here with me, just for safekeeping.
Do we open them now?
No, no, ladies, please. Let's take a moment and appreciate the gift we have been given by the gods of beer. Hold it in your hand. Fill the cool, refreshing can. Savor the anticipation. Now, if you are going to run a marathon, would you just start running?
Oh, no, of course not.
No, you have to warm up first. So let's warm these fingers up, ladies. Good. Now, if we've done it right, we should be ready for the opening of the can. Excellent, excellent. For our first exercise, let's extend the beer out in front of you. Bring it slowly to your lips and take a sip. One more time. Now let's switch arms. And again. Now let's really work out these arms with a beer toast. To beer.
To beer!
Again. To beer.
Two beers.
Come on, ladies, let's pick these repetitions up a little bit.
To beer.
Beer.
To
To
beer.
beer. Now, if we've done it right, it should be about time for...
But what about our legs? You said we would use our legs.
Oh, that's the easy part. Now that you know the healthy benefits beer has on you, you can swing your legs in joy as we finish our beer.
To beer.
Beer. Maybe next time we'll go in the pool. But for today, let's just swing as we sit here and finish our beers.
To beer. I need another beer.
Come on, ladies, no quitters here. Beer. Beer.
Good morning, all you wonderful residents of Paradise. Here are your morning announcements. Regarding the condition of our golf facilities and the type of play allowed, please be advised that the North Course is closed because, well, it appears they just don't want to open it. They just make me read this stuff. The South Course is open, and the 90-degree rule is in effect for today. The 90-degree rule means you should keep your cart on the path except for a right-angle turn across the fairway directly toward your ball. It does not mean that you have to tilt your cart 90 degrees when you get to the hole. Apparently, Mr. Carmichael did not know this, and everyone at the pro shop is wishing him a speedy recovery from his recent back surgery. Finally, the driving range is open, but only for putters. I just read this stuff. Next, I've been told that our world-famous Aqua Shamakwa instructor will not be with us again today. It seems she has contracted schistosomiasis, which I understand can only be contracted by wading in the Nile River. Our substitute instructor, Joe, will be back for all of you craving his barley and hops course. Finally, there are some time changes and room changes for our afternoon activities. Our very popular Mexican train is being moved from 12:30 to 1 p.m. and will be held in the Evergreen Room. Please make sure you bring your nickels and a bottle of cerveza. Our equally popular Irish train will be in the Palm Room at 2:15. Please be sure to bring a 6-pack of Guinness Stout each. Italian train is at 4 p.m. in the Willow Room. Remember, you must bring some wine or you will not get in. In addition, hand and foot is changing places with foot and mouth. Both will be held at 4:30 p.m. Well, there you have it, friends. So much to do. Be sure to make it a splendiferous day in paradise.
Oh, Bill, I'm so sorry you're having such trouble with the grill.
I think I got it all figured out, Irene. What the grill's lacking is they need a special identity.
Yeah.
You know, some restaurants you walk in, they have a special identity. Right away, you know what the place is all about. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dress the waitresses in Irish costumes, and we're going to serve Irish food, and I'm going to call it Bill's O'Reilly's Irish Pub.
Oh, really?
No, O'Reilly.
And welcome to O'Bill's Authentic Irish Pub, where your every meal is magically delicious. But 'tis grand of you to visit us today. Our authentic Irish specials for today are fish and chips featuring Atlantic fish sticks and Ore-Ida frozen fries. We have shepherd's pie featuring fresh frozen Swanson pot pies. And corned beef and potatoes featuring slices of corned beef and tater tots.
Okay, I think I'll try the corned beef.
And I'll take the fish and chips.
Oh, sure and begorum. It looks like all the specials are gone for today, but we do still have, what do we have? We have our wonderful grilled Irish cheese and ham sandwich for you.
But it's only $4.35.
Well, as the Irish say, have another beer.
Oh, Irene, that didn't go too well. But I got a plan.
You got a plan?
I got a
You
plan.
got a plan?
I'm gonna make it an Italian restaurant this time. And we're gonna dress the girls in Italian costumes, and we're gonna have an Italian flavor and everything, and I'm gonna call it Bill's Italian Ristorante. Oh yeah. We're gonna have all the famous Italian dishes. We're gonna have spaghetti and ravioli and lasagna. We're even gonna have spumoni.
Great, I love seafood. Buongiorno. and welcome to Bill's Authentic Italiano Restaurante, where your every meal is tutti frutti. Let me tell you about our specials for today. We have spaghetti and meatballs with real spaghetti and Publix frozen meatballs. We also have our special macaroni and cheese, just like Crafter made. And we have today your very own personal pan pizza with the sauce and the crust.
Well, what about the cheese?
Oh, the cheese? Oh, well, she's an extra.
I guess I'll have the spaghetti.
And I'll have the macaroni and cheese.
Phenomenal! I'm so sorry, but it appears all of our specials are gone for today. But we still have our molte beanie and ham with provolone cheese sandwich for you.
But it's only $4.15.
Oh, well, as the Italians always say, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I'll tell you, I got to get some more inventory, Irene. But that didn't go over as well, but I think we're going to work it out. I'm going to go this time, I got another plan. We're going to go with a German flavor, okay? The only thing is I'm going to need some waitresses that know German.
I know a little German.
Hi, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Si, senor.
I thought you said you know a little German.
I do, my little neighbor, Mr. Krause, next door.
Oh, maybe Jeannie can help.
You know, Bill, I once owned a German Shepherd. Does that count?
Never mind. As I said, we're gonna make it a German beer garden. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have all the German dishes. We're gonna have sauerkraut and Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh boy, hot dogs for everyone!
Guten Tag! And welcome to Bill's German Oktoberfest! You will be happy to be here! Yeah? Of course you will! You are lucky! We have the following specials for you today. We have the schnitzel with and cabbage and the world-class Wiener Schnitzel with and tater tots.
Excuse me, why do you keep saying cabbage when you mean tater tots?
You ever try to get good cabbage in Florida? Now, back to the specials. We also have a pretzel on the beer stew with cabbage. Tater tots okay with you? On a very special German sausage platter for you.
The sausage platter sounds good. I'll have that.
Me too. Oh, my apologies. But it appears we are all out of the specials for today.
But the restaurant just opened.
Oh, well, as they say in Germany, oops.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our annual Relax in Paradise Veterans Dinner Dance. I hope all of you are enjoying the food and drinks, compliments of our own R.I.P. Grill. Don't worry, Bill has assured me that there will be more than grilled cheese sandwiches this year. And now, as part of our night's entertainment, it is my pleasure to present to you some of our very own Paradise performers with a fun tribute to our servicemen and women.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was the top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowin' reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a toot-a-la-da, toot-a blows it eight to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. He makes a company jump when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as a bzzz bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump eight to the bar. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Do-do-do-do-da-da, do-da-da, do-do, he blows it eight to the bar. He can't blow a note if the bass and guitar isn't with him. The company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. sleep with Boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays. When someone gives him a beat, he really breaks it up. When he plays reveille, he's the boogie woogie bugle ball company B. Da 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 da. The company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle ball company B.
How we doing so far? Okay, a couple announcements before we go to Act 2. We got a lot more to come, and some good stuff is coming too. A couple of things are going to be happening this year as far as the Curtain Time players are concerned. On March the 16th, which is a Thursday, from 4 to 6 right here in the main hall, we're having our annual wine and cheese extravaganza, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you can come. Everyone is welcome to come, have some wine, some cheese, some other refreshments. Come meet us, all us great Curtain Time players, and an opportunity to join our group in any capacity you like. We'll have pictures and videos and music, so it's going to be a nice little afternoon for happy hour, 4 to 6, March the 16th. It's a Thursday. Later on this year, in June, we have another show. We have 2 shows performing in June 16th and 17th. Take a look at the announcements in the newsletter as to what they're going to be all about. And then our fall show is October 27th and 28th. Both of these nights are Friday and Saturday nights. Okay? Now, as you know, we had everyone sign the back of their tickets and all that kind of good stuff. So now we're going to find the grand prize winner. And this is it. Wait a minute, I picked 2. They stuck together. We'll put them on. They stick together. We planned it that way. This got no name on the back. He's the winner. No. All right, I got 1 ticket. Well, it's table 16. That's over here somewhere, right? And I cannot read the name. I have no clue. The first name begins with a G, I think. Gary. Yeah, it could be Sullivan. Yes. You tell me. I don't know. Well, there's a whole table of Sullivans, aren't there? Well, if there's a Gary or someone that looks like Gary, come on up. Where is he? Come on up. Come on down. It says 16. I don't know. It's that guy, whoever he is. I don't know. Maybe we should ask for some ID or something, huh? You know the signature? That's him? All right, Joe D identified you. It's okay. Come here, come on up. No, you stay right here. That's fine. All right, now, okay, here's the deal. These are 2 tickets to a future show of ours. Any show you want, this year, next year, 10 years from now, doesn't matter. 2 more tickets. Now, here's the deal. You can take these tickets or take what's behind the curtain. And my beautiful assistant, it's Giselle. By the way, is Tom really retired?
Who cares?
Oh. All right, so tickets or what's in the box?
I'll take the ticket.
You are taking the tickets. You hear that? Taking the tickets. You heard that, everyone, right? Well, let's see what you would have won.
Here you go.
A trip for Fort Hawaii. Sorry, pal. Thank you, Giselle. See? You gotta learn how to play the game. All right, guys, sit back and enjoy. We got a good one in the second half. Enjoy.
Hi, Lenny. Are you excited about the grand reopening?
Certainly. I'm hoping for a hearty breakfast. Listen, Bill.
What?
Well, I heard you brought in a whole new team of employees.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I like to get to know their names so I can say hi to them when I see them today.
Well, okay, I can help you with that. I got to tell you ahead of time, though, some of these young kids today, they got some very unusual names and nicknames.
I know they give these kids some awful funny names.
Well, let's see. Working here today, we have who's your waitress, what's your busboy, and I don't know is on the cash register.
And you're the manager?
Yeah,
Do you know the gang's names?
I sure do.
Well, then tell me the gang's names.
Well, like I just told you, who's your waitress, what's your busboy, and I don't know is on the cash register.
And you're the manager?
Yeah,
Do you know the gang's names?
I'm telling you their names.
Well, who's my waitress?
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The girl who's my waitress.
Who?
The girl who's waiting on me.
Who?
The girl who's my waitress.
Who's your waitress?
What are you asking me for? I'm asking you.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
You're not telling me anything. I'm asking you. Who's my waitress?
That's it.
Go ahead and tell me.
Who? Who's your waitress?
The girl who's my waitress.
Yeah, who? That's her.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is who's my waitress?
That's it.
What's the girl's name that's my waitress?
No. What's your name of your busboy?
I'm not asking you who's the busboy.
Who's your waitress?
That's what I'm asking you. Who's my waitress?
Don't go changing the whole staff around, okay?
I'm not changing anybody. I'm asking you a simple question. What's the girl's name that's waiting on me?
No. What's the name of your busboy?
I'm not asking you who's the busboy.
Who's your waitress?
I don't know.
He's the cashier. But we're not talking about him right now.
Okay, wait a minute. You got a waitress?
Yeah.
Tell me the name of the girl that's waiting on me.
Who?
The girl that's waiting on me.
That's her name.
What's the girl's name that's waiting on me?
No. What's the name of your busboy?
I'm not asking you who's the busboy.
Who's your waitress?
I don't know.
He's the cashier.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is what's the girl's name that's my busboy?
What's your busboy?
I'm not asking you who's the busboy.
Who's your waitress?
I don't know. He's the cashier. Who's my waitress?
Hi, Bill. I'm here for the grand reopening. I'm hoping that you can help me out with the names of the staff so I can say hi to them when I see them.
Oh, no.
Good morning, all you wonderful residents of paradise. Yes, it's another beautiful day of fun and games here in Central Florida. So let's get right to it. Just a few announcements to start our day. As you all know, tonight is shuffleboard night. So be sure to show up at the courts with your nickel, your equipment, and your protective gear. Because it looks like last week you folks got a little excited. We're all sending our best wishes to Beth Faulkner as she recovers from her broken ankle. Remember, folks, it's just a nickel that you're playing for. On a scheduling note, due to a computer glitch, there was a scheduling mistake, and both Frisbee golf and golf practice at the driving range have been scheduled for the exact same time on the driving range. Let's see if we can work this out together. Golfers, please try to aim away from the Frisbee folks. And Frisbee players, please keep moving around at all times. And remember, when you hear the cry, 4, don't look around, don't question it, just hit the ground. On a serious note, it looks like the rumors are true, friends. Our wonderful resort has been renamed a village. Now, I don't know about you, but I kind of liked living in a resort. A village sounds to me like I'm either living in a small European locale where I'm going to have to till the soil, or I'm now living in a certain other place in Florida where I'm definitely going to have to get my shots, if you know what I mean. And finally, will the resident who thought she had her green beans stolen please come down to the clubhouse? It appears your cans rolled out of your driveway and down Big Paradise Lane all the way to the clubhouse, with the exception of one can that ended up in front of Old Man Darby's place. Mr. Darby thanks you for the food and said it made for a very tasty dinner. Well, that's all. And please make it a truly splendiferous day.
So Les, what do you think of the name change from resort to village?
Oh, I guess it's all right. Although, I'm not sure changing the name of the monthly newsletter to the Village Idiot was the right move.
Let me look at this. No, you've got it all wrong. It's the Village Idiotee. I think it's Latin for the village news.
Right. And I think that your name, Lawrence, must be Latin for nitwit. What?
So, Shirley, have you heard about all the changes that they're going to be making now that we're a village?
Well, Laverne, actually, there are not as many changes as we had thought. However, I did hear they might be making changes to the beer selection at the grill.
They better not get rid of our Schatz beer or we're out of here.
You got that right. Well,
Shamil, Shamazel, Hassan Incorporated.
Jack, how you doing? Is there anything I can help you with? Yeah, Bill, please. Can you try the soup? What's the matter? Is it cold? I can get you another one. No, really, just try the soup. If they bring you the wrong kind, let me take care of it. Bill, do me a favor. Can you please try the soup? Okay, if you insist. I can't try the soup. There's no spoon. Aha!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Well, it's 4 p.m. All of our package and mail deliveries have been completed. So, you know what that means. See you at the grill. morning, good morning, good morning, all you magnificent residents of the RIP Village. As you all know, today is Be Kind to Your Neighbor Day. And we all agreed we would keep our language civil throughout the day and try to eliminate our foul language for 24 hours. To help us with this task and to raise some funds for charity, we've partnered with the Sisters of Perpetual Motion. Sister Rosalita will be collecting from residents every time they let loose with inappropriate language. So, let's watch ourselves today and try to make everyone's day just a little cleaner.
Come on, Arnie, you can do it. If you make this shot, you win the championship of the North Course, and we get free beer for a year. You can do it.
I'm trying. Don't make me any more nervous than I already am.
Come on, man, you can do this. This is the same putt you've been practicing on that green for weeks. It's the same putt.
No pressure, pal. Make this putt and we're all winners.
Thanks, that really helps.
You know, sorry.
I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go. No!
There's your money.
All right, man. Come on, one more point and we'll be the first twins to ever win the RIP Tuesday afternoon from 3 to 4 o'clock pickleball championship of the world. And our name will get in their next month's newsletter, and we'll get that really cool plastic trophy.
Yeah! All we gotta do is take out those old grandmothers across the net from us. I heard the one on the right over there just had hip replacement. It's gonna be a piece of cake.
All right, we got this. This one, he's getting ready to serve. This one's for all the marbles.
Well, I got your back, Jack. Here it comes.
Okay, Lizzie, here we are. This is the last question for all the marbles. Get this right and you'll be the Trivial Pursuit champion of Wednesday night. It's a two-part question and the category is arts and leisure.
Come on, Lizzie, you got this. Just one more question to go.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. In the Tony Award-winning Broadway show, You're the Jury, what university did Savannah attend and what was the Bayless favorite phrase? Okay, Lizzie, time's up. And remember, you got to get them both parts right to be the champion.
What was the question again?
In the Tony Award-winning play, You're the Jury, what university did Savannah attend? And what was the bailiff's favorite phrase?
Okay, I've got this. It's Harvard and all rise.
I'm sorry, Lizzie. The correct answer was Columbia and yada, yada, yada. Son of a...
Well, folks, it's been an interesting day, and I believe we've all learned a valuable lesson. On the other hand, we did help Sister Rosalita raise over $5,000 for the church. So, remember to have a Well, folks, it's Tuesday, and you know what that means. That's right, it's bingo night. As usual, the Women's Special Auxiliary will be providing hot dogs and soda. And as a special treat, Bill from the RIP Grill has donated 4 pots of baked beans.
Thank you.
Make that 3 pots of baked beans. Hot dogs, beans, and soda. Is this a great country or what? So come on down, get your bingo card, and try your luck. You might just experience the sweet smell of victory.
Well, it looks like you guys are taking full advantage of the free beans.
Oh, yeah. Let me translate that for you. He said, beans, hot dogs, and soda. What could go wrong with that?
Huh, yeah, we'll see. Just don't go causing too much trouble tonight, okay?
Okay, guys. Let's go get some more beans before they run out before the game.
Testing, testing, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Okay. Welcome, everybody, to the weekly Tuesday night bingo here in Paradise. I'd like to take a minute to thank Bill and his staff for the free beans. It was a great idea, Bill, and we really, really appreciate it. Now, without further ado, let's get started with our first game tonight. The first game will be a traditional any line will win it. So, good luck.
Hey, guys. I think it's going to be a special night for us.
Me too.
I'm with you guys. There's a feeling building up inside of me. And tonight's going to be a beautiful night.
All right, here we go. Let's get started. Our first number tonight is N22. That's as in Nancy 22. Let's hear it if you have the first number. All right, great. Now, Marie, what's our second number?
Our next number is I-18. That is 18.
Hey, guys. I think that last bowl of beans might have had a problem. I'm not feeling good.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Try to control yourself. Okay. Our second number tonight is 27, as in, oh my God, what the heck was that? 27.
God have mercy.
Please try to control yourself. Okay. Our third number tonight is I-3. As in, I can't believe you did that. Please stop, you're killing us. Okay.
call security.
Sorry.
The next number is G41, as in I think I'm gonna pay.
Somebody call security! Somebody call security!
Hey, what's going on out here?
That is it. Bingo has been officially canceled. Due to chemical warfare. And Bill, what the heck were you thinking? Beans? That has got to be the stupidest idea ever. And you three, you need to learn to shut your pie hole, and every other one for that matter. Now get out and don't come back.
Get out! Get out!
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I have just a couple of announcements before we start our activities. First, I've just received a report from management that our garbage truck is out of windshield wiper fluid. So it will be out of service for the entire next week. Management has instructed me to give you this revised pickup schedule. If your regular pickup day is Monday, you will now have your garbage picked up on alternate Wednesdays. If Wednesday is your pickup day, then you will have your pickup on Saturdays when the moon is full. If Friday is your day, well, it looks like a trip to the dump is in your future. And as a side note, the Homeowners Association has asked that you do not leave your garbage in front of your house because apparently alligators have developed a system to undo the latches on your cans and help themselves to dinner. On a happier note, today you are all invited to witness the debut of the Aqua Shamakwa Water Ballet, choreographed by our own substitute teacher, Joe. I, for one, do not want to miss this. So go, enjoy, and let's make this a truly splendiferous day.
Your time with us. Hopefully the gators haven't scared you off. Why no, Benny, now that I've seen a couple of them, why, it looks like they're always smiling. I think they're just as friendly as everyone else here. Oh, by the way, I want to apologize for yesterday. We were having so much fun, we totally missed bingo. We were just too tired.
Well, that's okay. Really, it turns out, that's okay. It turns out bingo was ultimately canceled. Yeah. Seems there was a fumigation problem that drove everyone away.
Noodle guy coming, noodle guy. Look out for the noodle guy. Noodle guy, picking up noodles, picking up noodles. Look out for the noodle guy. Look out, picking up the noodles.
If you two ladies will excuse me for a few minutes, there's someone I need to see.
Come on, Dahlia, you can sit with me. We don't want to miss the show.
Okay, ladies, this is it. This is what we've been training for. Time to go out there and show everyone just who's the baddest bunch of swimmers at the old RIP. So let's buckle down, tighten those suits, chest out, shoulders back. Now let's go out there and be all that we can be.
Wasn't that the Army?
Shh, he's on a roll.
And remember, you're going out there and nobody, but you're coming back a star.
A Star is Born. That's my favorite movie.
Let's go, girls.
RIP residents, here is your updated Central Florida weather report for today. Please be aware that temperatures this evening could drop as low as 70 degrees. So, if you're heading out, please remember your winter coat, your hat, and your gloves. It's going to be a rough one. Also, please note there is a tropical depression in the Caribbean that may or may not turn this way and impact Central Florida sometime during the next 2-ish weeks. Or not at all. So now is the time to get to Publix and purchase the following hurricane supplies. You will need 34 cases of water, 29 rolls of toilet paper, 3 gallons of milk, 11 packages of batteries, and 6 cartons of eggs. And be sure to keep your gas tank full at all times. And last, as many of you know, today is the last day of Dahlia and Cecil Crumthornton's visit with us. We are all wondering, are they going to stay and become permanent RIP residents, or will they move on to another location? Hopefully, we'll know soon.
Bill. Hey, Bill. Can you come over here for a second? Bill, now!
What seems to be the problem, my dear?
She's the problem. She just came over and she pushed me away from my table.
Well, we'll see about that. Listen, lady, I'm the manager here. I don't remember hiring you.
You didn't. Management hired me. They said you were getting really chummy with some of the waitresses, and I was hired to check it out.
Check it out? There's nothing to check out. Why don't you go back to the home where you came from?
Listen, buddy, that sexiest crap isn't going to work with me. I know karate. Hi,
Oh my God, I think she broke my arm. I'm going to the hospital. Oh God.
Wait for me. I need a new job.
So, Dahlia, have you made your decision?
Well, Betty, Cecil and I were supposed to kind of finalize everything this morning, and then he took off and didn't say where he was going, but then he texted me. And he said he'd meet me here at the grill at noon today. Well, I'm here, but where's Cecil?
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. As you know, it is my responsibility to make sure that the pools are clear from any leftover noodles at the end of the day. Well, the job is getting quite tough for me, as I say it. So, with great pride, I announce to you my new assistant, Cecil, or as I like to call him, Noodle Guy number 2. Come on out, Noodle Guy number 2. Yeah!
Honey, look, I'm an official noodle guy, and I even have my first noodle. This is definitely it, dear. This is our Do You Remember home.